Ladies and gentlemen, it is your host here. It is Team Rai. And how is everyone doing on this Sunday's edition? I am doing splendid. But anyway, follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, and my own Facebook page, and even TikTok. Now, if you really want to be a part of our show, it's awesome to be on it. So please join the conversation. So the link will take you there. DM me, please. Then you and I can make arrangements. Of having you for a future episode of our show. We could discuss about any kind of topic you love, whatever is on your mind. But don't make fun of the host just because I look different than other people. Okay, so that is not a good thing. If that's the only reason, I am not going to have you on board. So I'm a cool guy. Get to know me. Then we could discuss about any kind of topic. Just feel free, okay? The link would be down below. Feel free and all that good stuff. Now it is time to discuss for you wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of awesome information to discuss for you. Now if you like, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, or grab something to drink, or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject. And of course, the article will be down below, or the link will be down below. This one will just be an article. Let's get into this. Now I know it's still 2021, but 2022 will be here before you know it. Now the first pay-per-view for WWE is the Royal Rumble. What do you think would be a good location for a future Royal Rumble in 2022? Do you think they should just go to the same locations they did before? Philadelphia, Chicago. I don't know if Chicago ever host a Royal Rumble. I think they did back in the 80s, I think. I'm not too sure. Or do you think like Charlotte, North Carolina should host it? Other cities. I don't know if Toronto ever hosted. I can't recall. Royal Rumble has been around since the early 80s. And you know who came up with the idea? Pat Patterson. The legend himself. Rest in peace. Sad that he passed away. I love the Royal Rumble concept. I'm talking about the match itself. I'm not talking about solo matches like the major title match. I'm talking about the 30-man over the top Royal Rumble. I'm not talking about a couple of years ago. Was it 2014, 2011? For the first time ever, a 40-man Battle Royal Rumble. That was, I don't know, I guess they want to make history, and it was not very good. Okay, the original concept was classic. Okay, sorry I went off the subject here. According to a report from Fightful, the 2022 Royal Rumble pay-per-view event will likely to take place in St. Louis, Missouri, home of Randy Orton. But things could always change, right? I don't know if it's really confirmed, but if it is, that'd be delightful. I think this would be the first time that St. Louis hosts a Royal Rumble. Let me know down below. While there are some, I just say settlements will be hosting the event, St. Louis is currently in the front running. So that'd be awesome. So if Randy Orton's in it, does that mean he's gonna win it? Hopefully not. He don't need it, win it. Especially he's been in the WWE for many years. I want someone that has never ever got the opportunity. Okay, so let's see what's gonna happen. And then you know that Survivor Series will be in Brooklyn, New York. Okay, that has been confirmed already. I think a few days already. Now, speaking of the Rumble again, I attended my only Royal Rumble. That's the time when Triple H won the Rumble that year. and they had the belt online for the first time since '92, because at that time frame, a lot of guys were injured, and I said to myself, why do you want to give it to Triple H? But it makes sense because at that WrestleMania, he was facing Roman Reigns for the belt. That feud was not very good for me. I cannot stand Roman Reigns in that time frame, and I still cannot stand Roman Reigns in this time frame. I mean, he's a good heel, but let's see how long that's gonna last. The Royal Rumble, I love Royal Rumble because anything could happen. You know, I love how the Kofi, he has this Kofi Royal Rumble moments. He would never win probably because WWE will never give him the opportunity. And then I love the returns. Like, it was a couple years ago, the return of Kevin Nash, how the wrestlers had that moment on their faces. They were stunned. And then the other time when Santino got eliminated so quickly, remember that? I think it was back in 08, 09. And then there's some other great moments I can't think of off my top of it. I'm not talking about championship matches. I'm talking about the Royal Rumble itself. I'm not talking about Edge win the Rumble. I'm talking about matches itself, you know? You know, at the Royal Rumble, like how Santino got knocked out so quickly, you know, he entered and he got knocked out. That kind of moments, that was awesome, you know? And of course, Ric Flair won it. 92. He lasted that long. So if you never attended Royal Rumble, I recommend you check it out. Oh, and I also was there when AJ Styles made his WWE debut. At the time, I don't know if it's still on my YouTube channel. Go check it out. I thought would you enter with brand new music, and I was marking out. At first, I don't know who the hell was AJ Styles. I mean, I did. But he looks totally different when he came into the WWE scene. I'm so used to when he had long hair and TNA and other wrestling promotions. So that was a bombshell. And another thing that I don't understand, I heard when Roman Reigns was waiting for the next opponent, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, for some stupid reason, WWE Focus had the cameras on Roman instead of having the guy coming out, and that was AJ Styles. That was stupid. I saw it like that, but the people on watching at the time, it was on W Network, they focused on Roman instead of AJ Styles. That was so stupid. I guess they want to see Roman's reaction. They should do both, but whatever. So eventually, they duked it out I think they just duked out, and it was a great match. I'm not a fan of Roman, but AJ Styles make Roman even better. AJ Styles is a great performer, and I'm so glad that we finally signed him in that time frame. So, I forgot what else happened. No history of the Royal Rumble. A lot of great, surprising people. A lot of people debuted. You know, I remember that guy named 10 Dillinger, I think. And that was a great moment for him, but in the long run, it was disappointing because, you know, that we did not use him correctly, of course, because he's from NXT, and then that is not McMahon's creation. So, you know what I'm saying? So, that is McMahon's fault. So, he had a big pop for the Royal Rumble, but after a while, he fizzled out because McMahon destroyed his character, and that sucks. It happens. So, I don't know what he's doing now. Probably independent scene. I doubt he will ever come back. So let me know if you're gonna be able or willing to go to St. Louis, possibly for the Royal Rumble. If they're not, if they're gonna lose this bidding if they're gonna lose this bidding war to host a Royal Rumble, who do you think should host it? Do you think it should be Charlotte, North Carolina? Some other cities that never ever host a Royal Rumble. They need a big arena to host a Royal Rumble. I don't know if Allstate Arena in Chicago could host a Royal Rumble. Probably not. Maybe what's that place called? United Center, home of, it seemed like exclusive for AEW now, so I don't think WWE will ever go there. And probably the rent is so expensive, I'm thinking. So sorry about this long video. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys tonight. Let me know down below about this article, and let me also know what's your favorite Royal Rumble moment. Not matches, moment. The match itself. For the men's or the women's. Peace out. See you guys tonight.